Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is the PROLOKAR Livestream. We're live right now. It is April 13th, 2024, and god damn it, time is passing by so fast. Ellie, thank you for the raid. Hello, Raiders. Hi. We are the PROLOKAR Livestream. We're live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night on the East Coast at 9:30, playing games that you hate, taking your favorite game and shitting it all over it, right? That's what we do. I don't know. I'm in a weird mood. Hey, everybody. Beezers, Deus, Mage Sight's probably in there. Zensuki's in there. People are in there. I don't know. I'll get you guys on the shout-outs. Oh, man. Ellie, I have known since I became a streamer. Because why else would I know this person? Nice time. Nice stream. You can always go check her out. You made it to class on time, which means you'll get a shout-out during the shout-out segment. So thank you for that. And thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you playing? I will wait and formulate thoughts while I sip this coffee a bit. Mage is still live at the moment. You are correct, Beezers. However, we can still say hi to Mage in spirit because Mage is still a really good friend of the channel, and he will definitely be here. But he's running late to class because he's got his own thing. Because everybody's got their own thing. Look, we all kind of try to come here and just kind of chill and hang out. I mean, and look, we have a Discord. Thank you for the Discord cash-ins, everyone, by the way. But we all kind of try to get together and talk and just say, hey, you know, I play this and you play that, and I don't like that game, but I like you. And not you, but I like you. And we all kind of do that in the Discord. And look, hey, Mage has his own thing going. He's a very busy man. So is Gladia, very busy lady. Beezers, you are very busy. Beezers did not stream when I first met him, and now he is a legend. He put out 30 hours straight playing Bloodborne. Rolled a new character specifically to tackle the DLC that I never played before. Spent 6 hours on Orphan of Cost, and then had to come back the next night or 2 nights later because he had to sleep for 2 days. Beezers is a legend, so always check out Beezers. Always check out everyone. Go down the list of everybody chatting and follow them and have them follow you back. And don't worry, no one's going to get any communicable diseases. It's all, you know, digital. We're in the digital age now, right? We don't touch anybody anymore since COVID, so that's kind of how we roll. I spent the entire day converting a coat closet into a mud room. What the fuck is a mud room? A mud room is basically a closet without a door that, you know, you kind of throw some nice, you know, you chop some wood and you make it all nice and good, and it's like just all nice, like it looks like something out of a fucking IKEA catalog. Because that's the task that my wife gave me today. So I did that, and then after it's all done, we can spray paint Live, Laugh, Love in the center of it, and then take a huge fucking dump in the middle of the floor. And that's a fucking mudroom, right? That's what it is? But yeah, that's what it is. And I barely got it finished in time. I still have to do some more shit to make it look like a door was never there. I gotta get some like wood jams and shit and kind of sand it and blah blah, make it look all nice and throw a little bit of paint on the trim. There you go. I'm pretty handy when I'm motivated. I'll admit it's nice. The people that designed townhouses were like, hey, why don't we put a door that goes right here and it opens up and then there's like a closet right here and you open the door too, and they just kind of clam the doors together. Wow, that's great. So no. So we took the fucking door off and now it's just like a nice little, I still gotta do the flooring, which fucking sucks, but is what it is. Nice shirt. Thank you. We love Doritos. We love Doritos, and we're still on our epic journey, still looking for the holy grail of Doritos, which is the black garlic flavor that was only released in Japan in 2016. They were an all black Dorito with some yellow dust, and apparently they taste like ass. But I want them. I like Doritos. I like garlic. I like to eat any food that makes people walk away from me. People think, oh, you got bad breath. No. It's by choice. I want to fucking just talk to you. I want to say hi. I come from somewhere it starts with an H. Somewhere I can just go and you see, dropping the Doritos. Beaters knows. I realize watching you is giving me blue balls on purpose. What the fuck? It's Zensuki. You don't have to get no blue balls. Look, drain this shit every now and then, because if men don't drain that shit every now and then, they might murder. So that's why you have a hand. And that's why porn is a completely free business now, because I don't know how people are making money on that anymore. Ellie, if you're going to lurk, that's fine. But I tell you what, since you came in first and you're the first to class, why don't we get this out of the way first and go ahead and do some shout outs for the class? Because you are here in the classroom on time. And since you rated me at the top of the show, we will go ahead and give our first shout out over to you, Ellie, who is a Twitch streamer. I've seen you playing some Fortnite. I've seen you playing some Dead by Daylight. It's all nice and good. And it looks like a really fun time. I would know. I go over there sometimes. But make sure you check out Ellie, friend of the channel. Give her a follow. Everybody give her a follow. Go over there and follow her. Find her real life address and send, all your love into her mailbox. It's fine. That's up to you what love is. Just send it. And a victory royale, which I heard is really impressive in Fortnite. Yeah, I don't play Fortnite, but
that's worthy of clipping, bro.
I hear Fortnite is super fun. I missed the boat because I was busy playing like single player games and other things. I feel like like I said this last time, I will never play certain games. I'm probably never going to play Baldur's Gate 3 or Dragon's Dogma 2 or Persona 5 Royale or Fortnite or Mass Effect. There's too many fucking games to play. And we got too many things on the lineup, so we can't really... But Fortnite is great. At first it wasn't. Now it's basically the meta of everything. Zensuke is up next on the PROLOKAR 5000. Make sure you check out Zensuke. He does some good stuff. I think Zensuke really likes Cyberpunk. Am I wrong in that? That was a short clip. I'll give you another one. He likes my intro.
I am actually
this is more lore accurate
Again,
Zensuke right here.
This is all a joke. Do not cancel me. Repeat, do not cancel me. I swear I'm a good person. My favorite character in my novel is Black. Yes, I know this makes me sound like I am saying, I'm not racist. I have a black friend, but I run out of explanations, so you're just going to have to take me at my word now.
I love clips of people's channels. They're my favorite part of the show in most cases. Zensuke, when is the book coming out? Because I'd like to know. Also, we have the lovely, very, very lovely Beezers. Make sure you check out Beezers. He is an insane person who does lots of FromSoft games and is my absolute hero.
I wish. One guy sucked me 3 times in a row. Another guy waited to fucking stun me before he sucked me. Those guys and their fucking sucking are legend.
See, I clipped that. Very, very nice, Beezers. Glad you brought that to class. Beezers is great. No, Beezers is great. Beezers is one of my few, not few actually. I should say that. There's a lot of other people that are really decent. It's just Beezers came in through one of the streams, was totally chill, just watched me the whole time, helped me through Demon Souls, and I didn't ask him to, and he wasn't even this guy that was like, go here, go there, and ever since then, things have been going along swimmingly, and he does a really good content. Just recently got affiliate. He got lot of love for defeating the Orphan of Kos. I actually watched it on my stream while I was playing the Final Fantasy Rebirth card game on Thursday because the card game in Final Fantasy Rebirth really does distract from the story. And you know what? Speaking of story, tonight is Oops All Story because we are going to be doing in part. I think I got everything that you could possibly do in Gungaga done. And now we're actually moving the story. So actually we'll have some fucking story time, which is fucking nice. I finished a draft, lots of sucking. I finished a draft of a story I can share with the class very soon, sometime this week. Nice! Very, very nice. Nice. I always love people who so this thing, right? Like my thing is like I talk and then I play video games. That's my whole thing, right? That's the things that I do. I can't even say I'm good at doing those things. It's just things that I do. But whenever I come across other streamers and they're like, oh, I don't play games on my stream. I do art, or I write a book, or I save children from burning buildings, you know, on my stream. It's like, well, I'm fucked. Like I can't do anything. But while you're figuring that... Oh, also, hi, Deus! I know I saw you in the chat. Do we got anybody else in the class? Let's see. Anybody else in the class? Anybody else? I don't think so. That is fine. So we'll go ahead and just give a quick shout out to Lord Diaz because the stream wouldn't be complete unless he showed up. He's legally obligated to show up on my stream every now and then because he's live reacted to so many of my streams. And this stream, me talking and blah, 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 has been shown to him on his stream and his viewers so many times that I have to legally give him a shout out, even when he's not online and streaming right now. Even when he's not even in the fucking chat, I gotta shout this motherfucker out.
Shadow.
But he is my best friend, so I gotta. And if it wasn't for him, you know,
I'm gonna dip for a bit to relax
I
before
wouldn't
start
be
my
a streamer if it
No
wasn't for
problem,
him.
No problem. I
So-
just might tap out.
Go ahead and check out Lore. He does DDR Dance Revolution Step Mania every Monday through Friday in the AM on the East Coast. So like around 9, 10 o'clock. And then he does late night streams like around 9 or 10 o'clock on random days playing video games. Good dude. Solid dude. Does some good solid content. And it's pretty hype watching him do the dancing. Doing all the dancing. Tap, tap dancing. He technically dances for money. So that's pretty good. I play games, make bad jokes, write novels and short stories, start philosophical arguments, and catch existential dread publicly. I like all of that kind of stuff. In fact, actually, if I wasn't so, the only reason why I'm off right now is because we have a newborn, and so it's like I get a lot of time off from work for that. I'll be going back in the next 3 weeks, which I'm very sad about. I'm very sad about that. But once things calm down a little bit, you know, I have a couple things I'm working on as well that are going up on the YouTube channel that I've mentioned. But I also said I'd stop mentioning them because I kept mentioning them every stream until I said, okay, I'm getting way too inundated with too much shit. We had to, dude, I did this mudroom, and then I had to change out a fucking hot water heater, and then I had to repair my refrigerator, and I had to repair drywall because for some reason I keep punching the walls in this house. And also just, I don't know, if you buy a house, you'll notice how shitty the previous owner took care of things and how they fixed things with duct tape and stupid shit, and you're basically going over it and doing it the proper fucking way, and it sucks. So while I'm off, I'm taking care of my kids, my family, and also taking care of the house. But once things kind of regulate and things are a little bit better, we'll be able to get all of our scripts done and do all that kind of shit, hopefully. And I also got to reshoot some shit for a couple things I'm doing, so things take time. But don't worry, we got some shit coming. Also, was the stream dropping a few frames? There's my internet poop all of a sudden. Ooh, we did drop a couple frames. Yeah, we dropped 11% of the frames. That's not good. Ooh, that is not good. 11.3. It keeps dropping down. It keeps dropping down. Ooh. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. They're going on. Yeah, something might be going on in my area, so I'm going to wait for a little bit. That is a little unfortunate. So long, Space Cowboy.
A wild mage site has brought 8 to the channel. This will give much needed nourishment to PROLOKAR, as he is in desperate need of attention.
Welcome, Raiders, to the PROLOKAR live stream. We're live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night at 9:30 on the East Coast, except for tonight because it's Saturday and it's only 9 o'clock on the East Coast. But hey, thank you for coming through, Mage. Always a pleasure to see you. Gladia, always a pleasure to see you. Thank you for showing up to class. We were just about to wrap up the shoutouts, but you know what? Since you did come through at the very last second, look, you were doing your own stream. I know you're a very busy man, so we'll go ahead and give you a shout out. Raiders, hello. Make sure you check out this guy who just brought you over to this guy's stream. This guy did it, and we're also going through a little bit of a bump. The stream's kind of struggling right now. I didn't notice that, but yeah, it's starting to struggle. So hopefully it levels out.
Let's see which legendary it is, guys.
Mage is such a cool dude, and so is Gladia. And hi, all you Raiders. You're also very cool people as well. It's my level of sexiness. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I want to kind of like, okay, so I want to just kind of chill and watch this because, look, for those of you who do not know, I actually do work with the, fuck it, I don't care. Docs don't give a fuck. Look, I work with the local cable company, okay? All my shit in my house is good.
I came into this fucking stream for some goddamn card and board games. And now you fucking telling me that this is a fucking story stream. Next, you're gonna tell me that fast food workers get 20 an hour since I've stopped being governor of that fucking place. What? It did? Folk caca? Where's my baby mama? I mean maid. Get down now, you filthy maid, and swallow the next kid I was gonna give you.
Thank you, Mr. Schwarzenegger. Thank you for coming through. You have my vote, sir. I really hope that you'll become the president of the whole goddamn country if you're gonna act like that. That's fine. I love that. Fucking assholes. Fucking shit. Every fucking time I'm on the roll, y'all motherfuckers gonna have to catch in that. We'll be right back. But you know what? We should go ahead and just say hi to Ari. What's going on, Ari? It's Ari! Yay! Our resident heel of the channel, who actually uses the channel points in the correct way 99% of the time. But that 1%, it's always weird. Thanks for cashing in that After Hours Discord. Check in. You are a legend. We are still currently going through some sort of a spike. We're here in a storm. There's a storm going down right now. There's a storm going down right now. Apparently, well, there's no storm, but something's going on with my stream. Don't know what the fuck's going on, but we're dropping frames like a motherfucker. So, try to bear with us. Try to bear with us. We're trying to make sure everything's good. I don't want to go over to the gameplay side of things until the fucking stream regulates itself. But this shit's dropping like fucking crazy, and I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's going on with something my internet locally. And I was just about to say, I work for the cable company. There are people I can call. And there's also things I can log into and check out what's going on in my area. But my shit's perfect in my house. Just want to make sure that's known. So if something's going on. Ah! I thought we were friends. It's an awesomeness storm. You know, there is a lot of traffic coming into the stream right now, so that's good. But off the jump, we're not even... Jesus. We're not even 30 minutes in, and we got rated twice, and some shit's going down. But yeah, this shit's going on. Hi, Steven. We already gave you a shout out. We'll give you another one real quick, just because we're kind of stuck. We're kind of stuck. We're kind of stuck right now. We gotta wait. We gotta weather the storm. We'll give a shout out to Ari real quick. Make sure you check out Ari Shadow. Ari does not stream anymore, but Ari does our Skyrim. I did a Star Rail stream earlier today, and OBS just said, fuck you in DC. Jesus Christ. Well, hopefully it doesn't happen. Content Cat, hi! Ooh, I like the Content Cat. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you for the Content Cat. Much appreciated. We'll give another more shout. We'll give a couple more shout outs while we're trying to see what's going on with our bit rate. We never have issues on the PROLOKAR live stream, just so you guys know, which means something might be happening in my local area. I don't know. But look, hey, it's a live stream. What do you expect? All right, let's give a couple more shout outs here. Steven, you're here, but we already gave you a shout out, so fuck you. We'll give you another one. Fuck it. And Steven does stuff like this. Whatever happened to this?
Is it with former members of the cartel?
Whatever happened to this shit?
Their silly little accents. We had one guy talking like he was Latino.
I'm logging into my shit.
And now we got somebody talking with a southern drawl. Something's not adding up. Voice control nanomachines?
I'm logging into my shit. You see, one thing that I have as an advantage of a streamer is that because I actually do work with my internet service provider, I actually can log in and see things the customer cannot see. Give me a second here. In fact, actually, while you're sitting here watching me play with my phone to figure out what's going on in my area to make sure everything's okay, make sure you check out Squirmy Duck, who's in here. So we're going to give Squirmy Duck a shout out. Squirmy Duck's awesome.
Ow.
I'm not a cheater. I'm not. No. Working for the cable company paid for every single fucking thing you guys are enjoying on the PROLOKAR live stream.
I got 2 lost.
Very nice clip. Very nice clip. Squirmy is cool. It's called the Worker Admin Panel. Seems to be better for the past few minutes, though. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing going on, so who knows? Alright, well, hey, check this out. Make sure you check me out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night for more garbage like this, where I log into my phone and talk to my people that I work with. Oh, just wide open, my dangly legs!
I'll take it.
My dangle legs, my dangles! I miss Mortal Kombat 11. There was so much more hype around it. Now it's just crap.
Oh,
Oh, come on,
you
man.
stood there. Ah.
That was a good one.
No better way to go out than on top, right?
It was at 2 and 12. Okay. I got y'all now. So here's what's going on. Sometimes you can actually... Okay, so here's the thing. They're doing active work. Someone else in my neighborhood or that works off of the node that I am currently on, sometimes they have to do some things and mess with some stuff and whatever it is, but it's usually something that only takes about a half hour. Something like that. Especially in my area because everything's all easily accessible. And once I logged in, I saw that. So we're good. Everything's fine. It will probably drop down a couple more times, but it shouldn't go down like that anymore. And if it does, well, then I'm just going to have to scream. I'll just scream loudly into my microphone and say, "What the fuck?" So, is what it is, all good. Alrighty, we should probably kick things over. Because, yeah. I've been talking so long, the Prolotron just took a shit. Now I'm here! Yay! Steven's here! We definitely passed our mission. Alrighty, so. We're here. Thank you all for coming through. We got some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth story to get through. We're in Chapter 9. We're going to be leaving Gungaga, I think. I don't know. I think we did everything we could in Gungaga. Gungaga got really, really, really weird. So, here's what it is. Steve-O, my getting high, buddy. Cheers. Yes. Cheers. Cheers to all you fucking degenerates smoking the devil's lettuce. All my California peoples. Thanks for coming through and supporting the channel. Alrighty, so what do you say we kick it over to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? We do some story. We figure out what the fuck's going on, and hopefully the stream doesn't die. Let's go.